What's going on, everybody? This is VertCam doing a departure here from Singapore at Terminal 1. We're leaving on Scoot and we're going to Australia, Perth. So we'll see how this goes. Wow, totally different vibe here than Terminal 3. Way more laid back. This one's way busier. So this one's actually where the Jewel is, although I'm not going to go there. Alright, let's see. We're going to use this here on Scoot. Alright, so we're sending the bag on this automated system here. All set? Thank you. Wait for a receipt. Okay, sure.
And confirm that your bag dropped.
Yeah, confirm my bag.
Yes or no?
Yes, it got dropped. Huh?
There's no more luggage.
No more luggage.
Should be no, right?
So what should I do? What do you want me to do? Weighing the cabin bag? All right, thank you. All right. Well, that's step one. I've got to get to the toilet real quick because I was having some beers. So I'll do that real quick and then we'll head inside. Wow, okay. Here we are. Going to the departure area. I'm gonna check my passport. Well, so far flying Scoot has been easy to get through the check-in and then the immigration, which is e-gates. It's kind of interesting with those e-gates because sometimes you can have good luck and just go right through real quick, and other times you'll be like, what's going on here? So they've got lounges. Qantas, I was almost going to take the Qantas flight. It was through Emirates. So I guess Emirates and Qantas are partners, but honestly it was like 4 times the price. I paid about $500 for this ticket. It's like a premium economy or something like that. Whereas with Emirates it was much more expensive, even for a nice seat. So the Scoot, we'll see how Scoot is. I'll show you guys, and that's the whole point of this video, is to show you about Scoot. It's a low-cost carrier, so we're flying the highest grade on the low-cost carrier. So the best seat that the low-cost carrier offers, it's a 5-hour and like 30-minute flight. I'm like super early. They have a transit hotel and a swimming pool here. Wow. So this leaves at 2300, which is 11, and it's 8:26. I didn't realize I was that early. I'm gonna try and find a lounge. I have American Express and the other ones. Let's try this Plaza Premium Lounge. Maybe I can get in there. But yeah, Terminal 1 is way busier than Terminal 3. I usually fly Singapore Airlines, but I'm a Chris Flyer member, so Chris Flyer is Scoot and Singapore Airlines. So we'll see what they accept here. I don't know. All right, well, they actually take the American Express Platinum card as well as Priority Pass. I don't film in lounges, but now we are headed to C24, I believe. We're going to Perth, Australia. Hopefully we get a arrival there. I say hopefully because it's a little bit iffy with my visa. So I'm still optimistic, but I don't know. My visa says that I arrive on the 28th. It is the 28th right now. But then if you look at the fine details, it says cannot arrive after the 28th. So I don't know how they're gonna handle it. Had a few Tiger beers. I don't usually drink Tiger beer when I'm in Singapore, but it seemed like they were all right. Maybe I just got a bad batch a couple times before. It made me really nasally. That's why I stopped drinking it. Like, every time I drink it, I would get a lot of sniffles. All right, so 2300 flight to Perth. I don't see it. That's definitely not on that one. I don't know why they would not show all the flights. I think it's C24. Okay. I haven't been to Australia since before the big thing that happened in the world in 2020, COVID-19. I was in Australia in 2020. I haven't been back since. So this will be interesting. Alright, we got London Heathrow. Not going there. It's Tokyo Narita, Scoot. Wow, this one's so much busier than all the other terminals. Actually, while I was in Singapore for about 10 days, I did a huge bike ride one of the nights from Marine Parade all the way to Changi, East Coast. I went all around the airport. They're building a huge new terminal. I mean, the new terminal is so big, it's almost like they're building a whole new airport. It's like a competition to ramp up these airports. Manila is building a huge one. They say Manila is going to be one of the biggest airports in Asia. Once it's done, they're going to go from the worst airport in the world to one of the best. I guess that's being built in Bulacan, but it won't be completed for another, 8 years, almost 10 years, because things move slowly, delays. All right, is this it? C24, Perth. Every time I arrive into Australia, I always go to Perth first because I know that if I don't go to Perth, I'll skip it. Because almost all of Australia's main destinations are on the, I guess you could say, East Coast, except for Perth. But there's a lot on the West Coast. Actually, Western Australia is a huge landmass. It's just, there it is. That's the place we're going. But Western Australia is huge. It's just not as densely populated. I guess Perth is closer to Jakarta than it is to Sydney. I wouldn't be surprised if it's closer to Singapore than it is to Sydney. Either way, it's a 5-hour flight. I might go into Adelaide, who knows? We'll see. From Perth, or I'll just fly straight into Melbourne. But it's going to be a lot of airport tours, hopefully, in Australia. I know they're building a new airport in Sydney, but it's going to open next year, like 9 months from now. So that'll be good. So I chose not to arrive into Sydney also because it's an old airport, but that's the big ticket in town, Sydney. All right, well, we're lining up for the security gate here. Let's see how this goes. Oh wow, it's raining like crazy out here in Singapore. I love Singapore, it's a cool place. All right, so now we're lining up to board. I actually have priority boarding with this ticket, so I'm gonna just go straight through. The interesting thing about Singapore is you process the security clearance at the gate. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but it works out pretty good for me usually. I haven't had any complaints about it. All right. Yeah, I'm zone 1, so I can board quite quickly. I have no problems with Terminal 1 this time. Before I seemed to be a little bit frustrated with it because of the long lines to check in suitcase, but I think here at this airport, Scoot is quite good. Because it's, I think it's a Singapore airline, so flying Scoot out of Singapore is usually going to give you some benefits. It'd be interesting to see if this is a nice seat or not. You're fine. Hello, how are you?
I'm good, sir. Thank you for asking.
Yes.
Here's your tour.
Okay. Alright. So I'm in this seat here.